Hi all. Good morning and good evening. So finally, we are at conclusion phase of the setup the program that I have given at the beginning and in my intro session as well. So let me quickly recap so that I'll jump on to the uh, conclusion. So here is the one that I started with my uh, pace talks about, and then I have given you, what exactly set the context of the setup. So in my intro, I have given you three: base, build, and augment. So base and build is the more key things that I'm going to deliver. Part of the base, I have covered the set of playlist. We have started with the prerequisite, which comprises of the Node.js, Android Studio, and internally Android Studio comprises of SDK and API, Android API and system path configuration, and followed by the emulator. So in order to run the scripts that you need to configure the emulator, and we have to launch the emulator, and we need to see that will be recognized by the ADB or not. Okay, and then finally Appium configuration, which is the core that we are here today, and to make that happen, then we need to understand the what is the ecosystem, and the ecosystem we have um, come across four components, that is drivers, clients, Appium inspector, and plugins, which we are going to cover this in the build playlist. And once that is done, then server we have configured, and driver we have installed and configured, and then Appium inspector. It's a intro session that I have given to you, and how to install and how to see the app screen, and followed by the Android, the automation. What is the flow that we need to follow, and in order to work with the automation, what are the key components, the key flow that we need to this recollect and follow, so that seamlessly we can identify uh, the setup is running properly, and uh, recognized recognized by this the script as well. Okay, so those are the things that we have come across, and we have come across as the Java project. What is the needed for that one? Okay, so the simple script that we have seen, and then we have seen about the Python project. What is the Python project that we needed for, and also we have seen about the Android device configuration. Okay, and then in the Android device configuration, we talked about the certain process, that is the sequential steps that we need to configure. The USB debugging, and then connectivity, and then ADB connectivity, and then optionally Visor app that Visor app connectivity, and then Appium inspector that mirroring the real device screen into the Appium inspector. Okay, so now we are at this stage where we have to conclude this particular playlist, so that we can start with the build playlist. Okay, so team, my point of view. Okay, so based on my experience and my knowledge, and my workouts on the technology side, I came up with this program, since it is a first program that I'm going to launch in the public. So you can go through these sessions, and you can find out and you can configure. The only advantage that I'm seeing is, as an end user, uh, as on today we are how freely that we are working on web applications, whatever we want, sample applications, and we are getting hands-on and getting ready for the technical discussions and getting ready for the corporate environment so that the assignments that we are going to work is very seamless and uh, it a kind of a cakewalk, you know once you get practice thoroughly and understand the concepts and the technologies, the method, the implementations, so you can do practice in the Selenium with website. So similarly now the setup is at your end and in front of you, and you can sit and do and explore and get practice and get ready for your corporate assignments. So, basing keeping that in view. So I came up with this kind of approach. So everything has its own way of visualizing and representing and adapting is the key that I feel for any the technology that we are going to adopt. Okay, so with that in mind, so this is the key three simple, very simple steps that I follow, regularly for any new thing that I'm looking at. Okay, so one is identify. Okay, hey, what exactly it is? What are the things it is needed? Okay, and then I'll make it as a form. So sequential. Okay, let's make it as a step by step so that me as a self learner, I'll be very clear what I'm going to do it and what I'm going to achieve it and how to do it. So the next thing is play and learn. Always while playing, then only we can learn the things. Okay, do explore and based on, because you have certain experience, you know what needs to be done. So the only thing is that whatever the experience you have, you need to leverage and think beyond the lines and come up with your own ideas and do practice. And definitely the workouts that you are doing at this stage, and it will be useful when you are on board the corporate assignments wherever you are. So that's my ideology whenever I take any of the assignments. So for you also equally, whoever is interested to start automation and wanted to pursue their career as a automation, because it involves the technical things and it has a lot of edge compared to others and compared to other technologies as well. So nowadays any technology they talk about automation side, right? So having the knowledge on the coding knowledge and the thought process that you have, the and the way of approaching towards a problem statement technically, it will give an add value and it will give an edge. So that whatever the challenge that you are taking raised, definitely it will be helpful. So that's the reason always come up with a three simple steps like identify and form and play and learn. So definitely one day it is going to be useful. Okay. So in addition to that, uh, with respect to this particular playlist, so I have created a GitHub, so which is kind of free from the Microsoft side. So it consumes very less space. So I created a GitHub, and whatever the app and the simple scripts, whatever I have uploaded specific to the this particular setup playlist. If I click on this one, it will navigate to the. So I have created the GitHub with the Reverb by automation, and I have uploaded the assets for here and the docs that I need to upload over here. So this is about the storing the required the assets for here, and you can see the demo apps for here in this one. The apps I have uploaded over here, and how to install the that APK file, also batch file I have uploaded over here, and I'm going to upload the projects and the playlist guide as well. Okay, so this is about the setup, the playlist, and then so the finally this is the one, the YouTube channel that I have created. Okay, so this is the channel that I have created. I'm going to upload the videos, and as we move on, so this is the first the intro video I just uploaded, and then set up playlist also I'm going to upload. So just go through it, and if you like it, and you can subscribe, and definitely I'll post the videos based on my experiences and my workouts, and you can watch those videos, and you will have different technologies videos as well. And basically I'm focusing on the workforce, how they can easily adapt to the this kind of automation environment, so that any things new things comes up, we can easily adapt to that one, and uh, we can get into the any of the challenges. So I'm going to work on whenever I get time, I'm going to upload, and so you can watch those things. And basically uh, I wanted to have a grow in everyone in a space. So that is my motto, and keeping my decades of experience. Almost it is going to be a 2 decades of experience. So based on that one, I'm going to come up with certain shots and certain useful techniques, so that you may apply in your assignments. So one is about learning, one is about the grow, one is about how to take the technologies, how to deal with the specific areas, those kind of things. I'm planning, and definitely down the line, next few quarters, you'll see the bunch of videos in this particular the channel. Okay, so not only the technical topics team, there are other areas that I'm planning for agile and project management related, and there are few that I planned myself. That is automation soft skills, how an entry person can thought on the automation side, and how we can visualize a particular activity into a automation way, so that he can apply his thoughts in his assignments, wherever he or she uh, mm, working on, so that it is useful. So basically, I wanted to draw a few things out of my experience, so that it will be useful to the forum who is interested in the automation side. Okay. So that's all, team. Please follow my channel, and if you like it, definitely you can give a response, and it will be useful. Okay. So, however, my journey will continue, so it will not end. Uh, Thanks, team. And once again, from the Rewire side, this is the name that I came up with, and I'm going to publish more videos. So based on my available time. Okay. And thanks for watching this setup playlist sessions, and I will catch you in build playlist sessions. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Take care.